The significance of today being a milestone indeed is a partnership between the City of Johannesburg, represented by the Transport Department, and the different taxi associations. So what this does is it gives us an opportunity to engage with the taxi industry in a formalized manner. Instead of talking to different associations, we are talking to one unit that is representative of all the other associations. But what it also helps is before the city can engage on any issues of public transportation, taxi ranks, anything that would affect the taxi industry, we would have an opportunity to engage formally first with them so that they understand the vision of the city. But it also, from their side, gives the city the benefit of knowing what are their plans, but also partnering to deal with illegal routes that are being hijacked by other taxi operators, to make sure that if there's issues of conflict amongst the associations themselves, they engage us before anything can happen, and therefore we then are able to proactively deal with any violence that might arise. So it's a partnership, the first one of its kind, but I think it stabilizes and it also assists the citizens of Johannesburg to be driven, taken to work, back home in a taxi industry that is organized, that is friends with the city, where there's no animosity, but also to make sure that their lives are protected during their travel back to work and so on.
The significance thereof is, transport being a fundamental element in economic growth and social development. It's important that we realize and recognize partnerships. It's important that we also recognize the stakeholders that are operating within the industry, and so that we bring about a properly structured public transport system that is safe, that is affordable, that is reliable, that has efficiencies, so that everybody else at the end of the day gets moved in different directions and different destinations in a proper fashion, in a best and world-class component or aspect as per the best standards across.